Hey Forza heads, well, we decided we might as well drop in and have a couple of late night races. So if you can get in the chat and you want to pick a GT car to tune, or one of the other cars to tune a race, let me know and we'll get doing it. So at the moment we've got the P-Class Endurance Series, Formula Mazda, Touring Car, GT Endurance. Touring Car is short, GT is long. Spotlight Series, which is P-Class, which is the same as the other classes running. Well, I haven't done it this week. And then we've got a R-Class and an E-Class. So, I mean, you pick any of them. I'm also going to give the GT Series a go. So we've got Silverstone and Sebring and Brands. And we've got the Nürburgring coming up. That's 4 minutes away. It's late here, we're in the UK, so it's 1:10 in the morning. Let's look at Silverstone for now. We'll pick a GT car that we haven't used maybe. So we've done the Audi. What else do we want to see? We'll see what the Ferrari's like. Let's give the Ferrari a little go, 2 seconds.
To win here at the challenging historic Silverstone is to join an elite group of racing legends.
I'm going to give the Ferrari a go quickly. We've got Silverstone. Feel free to get in the chat if you want to see me try a different GT car. I'll get the chat box up in front of me, 2 seconds. So let's chuck a rough tune on this. I've got 8 minutes, give us a couple of laps. I'm going to drop the tyre pressures. I'm going to drop the gear in a little bit. We're going to go 60, 90, 110. 130, 150 and 170. Here we go. We're going to go 1.5. We're going to get rid of the rear toe. We're going to increase the front toe just to create a bit of extra turning response, and we're going to get the rotation from the rear, so we don't really need this to stop the rotation is what this would do. This would increase the rotation, so do this in a 4-wheel drive car or front wheel drive car. Sometimes even a little bit more toe on the front, but one on the front is generally good enough just for a bit of extra response on the front without being too mad. We're going to run our roll bars stiff, and we're going to reduce the front a little bit. This is how we had the NSX set, and it felt pretty good. So we're going to start roughly where we had that. I'm going to go a little bit lower on the rear just because these Ferraris, I haven't used this one I don't think, but they're always a little bit driftier on the rear, so we're just going to, so the bump stiffness and the rebound is just 50% greater than the bump stiffness. Generally I set this up more for the speed that we're doing rather than the stiffness of the car itself. Just want to be able to hit curbs confidently and go over them. little bit of higher offset on the front. That again just increases the turning response. You can do it on the rear, which would increase the rear rotation, but again it's probably too much on these cars. Maybe on four-wheel drive and front-wheel drive you do that. We're going to increase our anti-dive to 50, so it's nice and stiff on the front, and then we're going to have 25 on the rear. Increase our front all the way up, one click down, leave it sort of like that. That'll give us a bit of rotation, a bit of extra grip on the front end, a bit less grip, less drag as well, so you'll get more of a speed gain. So we're at 182 mile an hour there. If we take that all the way down, we'll gain 3 mile an hour, whereas if, for instance, this was all the way up, and we'd be at 176, and if we took it all the way down, you'd gain 13 mile an hour. So it's a good 10 mile an hour more just for reducing the rear wing. Plus this creates the added rotation just by losing the drag off the rear. Obviously you may have to balance it out for some cars, but brakes, we're going to go 47 from the rear. That's generally where I'd have it. And then we're going to go 130%. Going to get rid of the deceleration diff. If you're on a steering wheel, you're going to want to increase these numbers. You know, don't be afraid to even run it at 40% if you need it. That's going to stop a lot of that turn in and flick off the rear that you get with the steering wheel that you can't sort of counteract, because the steering wheel generally has a bit of a slower dampening effect than the controller does, so you can catch slides or even use a bit of slip of the wheels. But we're not going to have much time. We're going to leave that on 50 and 0, so that's where we're going to have that for now. We'll get out, we'll give it a lap, see what it's like. Probably going to be terrible. Nah. Hopefully it's still competitive. We've got 205s. We're going to go straight into qualify. Hopefully we've got enough time for 2 laps. Maybe not. Just by lengthening our second gear out slightly, this allows us to be a bit smoother. Has got a lot of front end twitch, a lot of rotation, but we'll see how it feels. A little bit slidier than the NSX, so we might have to dial it in. We haven't got time now. It's got a little bit of rear slide, probably needs a little bit more downforce on the rear. Or a little bit less on the front maybe. Just staying on. We're going to try not to get too much slide for these bends. It's our first lap, so I don't know if we're going to have time for another one. 2/10 down. Oh, we've done the same as him. Right, exit. Let's quickly qualify. I might give it a little tweak. As we're going to start, we're probably going to run hard tyres. So I've only done one of these endurance races, which I've done a video on earlier, tuning the Honda NSX. And the best strategy seemed like hard, then medium tyres. So we'll be trying that again. We're just going to try that a little bit and just see if that helps us. I'm just going to knock a little bit off the front. So rather than putting the drag on the rear, we're going to knock a little bit off the front and then hopefully keep a bit of speed for the straight. And maybe 1% of deceleration just to give it something. I think that's about where we can be. So I haven't even done much running in this, I don't think, this Ferrari, so not even sure how competitive it is. But we've got the Corvette's still good, Viper's still good, Lamborghini looks good. Looks like we're starting in 6th. We're going to go hard tyres and we're going to go half the race distance on fuel. Just going to go 8 laps. I reckon we're probably only going to get 6 out of these tyres. So they've gone 4 laps soft, so they're hoping to get the lead. See, the problem with starting on softs or starting on mediums is that if you get caught up in traffic and struggling to get past people on hard tyres or harder tyres, then the game's playing into theirs. All I've got to do on hards is keep up with people slightly until they pit, because any time they think they're going to gain now, I'll be on mediums at the end. And there's likely to be 1 lap where your tyres are running out, so if you've got a decent lead on hards at the beginning, you're probably better off using that lap smoothly, or it's a case of running to the end and using the mediums when they're running out, but they'll probably be slightly more manageable than the hards running out. But that's the payoff. You've got to sort of time it with where you are. It's a long race. Most of these people are going to forget that there's 15 laps, and they're going to treat it like there's only 3 bends until the finish line. But let's go. Strategy's working for us so far. Oh, until someone done that to us, look. Ridiculous. It's alright, we've got plenty of time. We're on hard tyres. Oh my god, man. Overheated the rears then, so we've dropped back to 15th. All is not lost. I mean, if one of these back markers takes us out, I'll probably just go into another lobby, because we've suffered enough morons already. These old hards are a little bit more slippy, but we've got 8 seconds to the lead, so it's not too bad. It's not undoable. Everyone's going to have a shit lap. Just hope that was ours. Around the outside. Hopefully these guys are on different compounds, so we'll lose them all soon. We'll get a bit of clean track. There you go, we've got a bit of thinking space now. Across the rear a little bit there. So we've only got to stay with these up till they pit, and hopefully we'll get our time. We've lost even more time to first place though. Not used to be middle of the field. Well, that was sort of his fault. He thought he was going to bully me out, and he obviously couldn't. Don't know how I get a penalty for that. They're perfectly acceptable when he wanted to drive around the outside of me. Everyone's got some penalties. Probably still a little bit sliding on the rear. I don't know if it's just these hard tyres. You always knew the Ferrari was going to be a little bit sliding. well off the pace at the moment. Seemingly not a amazing car. Right through the bends. Little pitter. Starting to eat better lap times now. Tyres are shot. Not completely, but they're on their way. So it should have been in the KTM maybe. Really have to guide this wheel spin, look. Oh, we're going that pits. We lost all the time we gained in that last nice lap. We've lost. He was risky, wasn't he? I did give him room, but Price still had to put half the car on the glass to let him pass. Take it, these are going to probably be the front runners. Whew. We're going to go for a stint on softs. Who knows? It's not going to be the right idea. We should have at least gone mediums, but hey, no one's watching. With softs it's a different beast. Really need to tune it for hard tyres, I think. Well, obviously. Seemingly more, obviously. I'll make up some time now. It's definitely drivable on the softs, look. We're just trying out the Ferrari for now, just to try one of the more harder cars to tune. We did only get one lap in qualifying. If you want, join the chat, pick a car, I'll tune it for the next race, we'll give it a go. We didn't really get the best start for Silverstone. It's one of them tracks you probably do need a few laps on. It's quite demanding. First has run away though, isn't he? Hey for joining, we got smashed about at the beginning. A bit of weird slide there. Tyres running out now, but they're still far more competitive than the hard ones. There you go, there they're gone. Fourth wheel, fourth gear slide. Might make a retirement out of this one. We got smashed at the beginning. Pick a car wheel there, put it together. What we got coming up? We've got Brands Hatch. We've got the Nürburgring in 14 minutes. We've got Kalami. We'll have a quick go at brands. We might dive into the Nordschleife. Any of these cars you want to see? Take them for a go. What ones haven't we got? C7. Yes, the Martin. It's a little tweak of the Aston Martin.
The 9-turn Brands Hatch
Brands Hatch in the rain.
and lightning fast. It's critical for you to swing wide when exiting each turn to maximize your speed.
Drop the tyre pressures. Shorten first. Lengthen second. Camber going to leave, remove the rear toe, give it one click. 7 on the camber. Going to increase the roll bars. I'm not going to go as stiff because it's wet. I'm going to try it fairly neutral on 25 to start with. I've got enough time in this lobby. I'm going to run the rear springs just slightly softer, as we do. One click up on the rear. I'm going to increase the damping and the bump stiffness. So this is just 50% more than this number. 5 plus 50%, 2.5 is 7.5. 4.8 plus 2%, 50% is 2.4 equals 7.2. Going to offset the roll height. Going to increase the anti-dive and the anti-squat. It's roughly 50-25. Throw a load of aero at the front. Throw a little bit at the rear. We're going to have a bit more deceleration diff. I think that's probably what the Ferrari was missing last time. Definitely loose on the entrance. We'll see if it doesn't hinder our rear turning circle too much. Go and give it a quick try. Just tweak this.
instructor is one of the
Wrong
finest
screen then.
pilots this program has ever
Right, let's
produced.
get angle the quick start.
His
We've
exploits
got tyres and fuel. That'll do.
are legendary. What he has to teach you may very well mean the difference between life and death.
Here we go, no traction control, no stability. Hopefully no sand. A little bit of wheel spin down the hill. As I said before with Brands Hatch, it's all about the turning late, getting this late apex. A bit trickier in the wet. With the wet, especially when there's people racing, you should start to see a dry line, which is definitely where you want to be. As soon as you go off it, you'll start bleeding time. You might not even feel it. I mean, this is quite wet at the moment. Car feels nice, sounds nice. Watch the slide. Cheers, mate. It was like he seen me coming and then just wanted to come on at the right time, didn't he? Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong screen then. Let me skip the lap. Yeah, cheers, mate. Not doing too bad. Trying. Hopefully we don't muck up this guy's lap. I think he was starting at the same time as us. Cheers, Dave. I do like this sound of this Aston Martin. I'm going to brake a little bit earlier for that one because I keep going slightly deep and I want to sort of get this curve here. Still can't quite get it. It's harder to show in the wet, but sometimes you really need to use that little bit of wheel spin off the rear just to poke that nose in. It is hammering it down. It's almost like the UK summer. Probably what it's like on June or whatever we're on. I don't even think we've seen 20 degrees yet. Pushing this little Aston Martin. no traction control, no stability. That's better, down at that time. Oh, we're up. Oh, we're not far off pole now. We get a nice exit on this one. Use a high gear there just to stop the wheel spin. Even more time up. Oh, we can have pole here. Oh, a bit of wheel spin. Trying to catch all the time we can. Come on.
5 minutes till race start.
Almost a second up. Come on. Take a bit of that curve. Try and keep the control there. We got it. Oh, we hit the rev limiter then. We got it. Got pole. Well, we're not on pole because we weren't qualifying. Should we qualify for this, or do you want to see the Nordschleife? Let me know. Do you want to see me have a quick tackle of the Nordschleife? Because that lobby should have just opened. I'm doing an endurance race around there. It's 3 laps. We can take this Aston Martin, or we can try something else. Might as well just put a lap in here, see where we can pole. Brake a little bit earlier again. We're still practicing. What do you want to see? Nordschleife or a quali lap in the rain? Four using all the road there. You notice I do sort of like what you'd call heel and toe with my fingers on the pad. Always giving it a little bit of a blip of the throttle to balance the car under braking. Balance the downshift. Right, we'll quickly qualify, but let me know if you want to see the Nordschleife. I think I might just go to Nordschleife anyway. Let's go for 1 lap quali. We've already done a race on Brands earlier, and it was driving this. What are we going to do? Woohoo! So let's go Nordschleife. Let's go and do the Nürburgring. Do, 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 do. 17 minutes, and I think it's the full extreme course as well, so should be interesting. Well, perhaps you want to see it. Perhaps you want to see a bit of the Isle of Man TT on the motorbikes. Let me know. I can quickly fresh out a lap on there if you want. On board, in the rain. I think we've got time to take both, so let's take the NSX, because you know it's got a good top speed. We're going to need that here. This one will, how many people have we got in here?
Remember, smooth is fast when you're flat out on this track.
Smooth
Excessive
is
tire wear
fast.
really will hurt your chances to win
Remember
later.
that.
You got this.
Let's go. We don't need to tune this one, so I've done a tuning guide video, my first endurance race, which was round Brands Hatch. So if you want to check out the tune for this one, you can check out that video. Please give a thumbs up to the old, give a like to this if you can as well, if you're watching it. Let's go, we can't go one lap of fuel. We'll go 2 laps. Hopefully we don't top out. We've got time, probably got time for what, 2, well, 1 practice lap actually. Let's go. I wonder if soft tyres will even last a lap. Just had to hold off the throttle a little bit there, stop myself going in the dirt. It's got the looser chicane here, so you don't have to kill as much speed and carry a lot more through it. This corner can be a bit longer than you think. Just laid off the throttle there and let it roll through them bends. No brake, no throttle. Oh. Close to a penalty then. Don't know how much speed we can carry through this top one, but we're going to give it some beans first. Go on. Well, that certainly ain't too bad. Same with this tilt bend, we're not going to scrub much speed, tiny tap of the brakes, roll off the throttle. Drive through it. don't know if anyone watches old Misha Showdering, but this is where he had his crash the other day. The BMW M4, right in this dip here, you get a right compression there. It's taken out of it here, but it's probably worse in real life. Or just stayed on them. Use a deceleration. Still managed not to have a penalty. So I'll have a look at the chat screen in a second. Oh, picked up penalty. But we can certainly say, I don't think softs are going to make it. Right, let's push it around the corner. Scandinavian flick. That'll wear the tyres out. I think we're definitely going to need mediums. It's fun to drive on the edge. Rears are gone. So we're not doing that on there. Not doing a lap on softs, are we? Hi Mike, how you doing, mate? Have you tried any of the GT touring cars? Let's give qualifying a go, I suppose. I think overall the tune felt right. We're going to need to go on to mediums. So might reduce a little bit of front aero just to help lose a bit of rotation that the mediums are going to create, and then a bit more speed at the same time, so we're not hopefully sacrificing too much. Might as well give ourselves the as much chance as we can. Let's go, qualify. Hopefully we don't get a dirty lap. Already feel that little bit of downforce off the front's tidied it up. It's such the smallest adjustments is all you need. So we see him doing Formula 1, little tweak of the front wing. Let's get a lap down.
10 minutes till race start.
Bit wide on that one. Not going to lose a race on that though. It actually feels quite good on the mediums. Got a feeling it's going to make us race on hards though. A bit slide there. do you reckon we'll get pole? Is that Mike? We'll get pole? Or do you reckon we can even get round with a clean lap? Late apex on this one. We want to get in and avoid that corner there. Because it's a long straight afterwards, you need to maximise the exit of that last turn. Don't get too upset off the curb. Here we go. Should have gone fast around there, I'll let myself get too deep into it. Where you can feel the difference between the softs and mediums, but it's a bit too late. Hopefully, as long as we get a clean lap, we should be there or thereabouts. Using high gear to roll through here. You don't want to get into a wheel spin anywhere between them bends because it'll upset the rhythm between them all. This is where we went off last time. I won't be so aggressive this time. Come on. Oh, the medium's even going to last a lap. It'll be too late to find out, isn't it? Not an ideal place to lose speed there. The risky part of the circuit, probably the more technical part we're coming to now. If you're going to carry speed through there, you should carry it in a high gear at first. Same's here. Then get down. See if we can keep it inside the carousel. There or thereabouts. Right, let's attack this section. Got to use the momentum of the bend and not do too much correction through here to carry the speed. You're going to upset the car. Same here, it's easy to upset the car through here. want to do is use a slide from one way to the other, try and not be correcting more than once really. Don't do this track enough, but I love it. Not in this game anyway. Glad it's in the lobbies now. Don't know why it's not in the other lobbies. I think everyone would enjoy racing most of the classes around here once every now and then. Tyres are starting to go. High gear. We don't want to slip off these wearing tyres. There it is. Come on. Last to the finish. Just going to use gentle acceleration. We're going to have to be a bit more controlled here just because of any wheel spin is going to wear them tyres right out. Get rid of that initial slide, get back on the gas, down the straight. This is where we find if we've got it geared long enough. Have we got it geared long enough? Cheers mate, it feels good Mike. Sorry, I just the first chance I've had to look down at the screen. Yeah, it looks good, feels good. We're not topping out, we're at a nice place in 6th gear there. I think we've got 7th in this, have we? Final section, no penalties. Kind of a 7th gear. Managed to get through there on red tyres. But we haven't got pole. Whoever that is fast. Who is that then? Lamborghini Huracan. Maybe we'll tune one of them next time. Looks like we've got another YouTuber, Edin. Tyres shot a bit. Well, it looks like it's time to race. He's fast, that guy. Did he get soft to last? How much more speed has the Huracan got? Let's see if he's got race pace. He's going hard. We're going to pretend to go hard, and then we're going to go mediums because we've got a lap out of them, and we're all going to have to pit. He certainly ain't getting 3 laps out of the hards, so we're going to go mediums then hards. He's going to go hards then mediums. We run a risk of getting caught up. Hopefully we get a good launch. He's gone mediums as well. You little cheeky. He thought we was going to fall for the switcheroo. We thought he was going to fall for the switcheroo. We've both done the switcheroo. That means we've got second. We can ram him off at turn 1, like everyone else does. Or we can ram him off at turn 2, like the rest of the field try. Or we can follow him and see where he's got that extra time from. Alright, let's go. We lost second place from KTM as well. And here's the first of the rammers coming in behind us. No. Go. Pretty clean so far. Nudge of the handbrake there, just get that front tucked in. Maybe it's grip, they've all got more off. Maybe I'm not running enough grip.
Total time penalty is about half a second.
I'm certainly quicker. I'm not missing speed. Let's carry some then. Push to the limits. Collect a little bit of paint as souvenir. Oh, that's going to punish me. I had to let mate have the road then, couldn't. We'll be back. Oof. We're under attack from other people. Oh ho ho! I got the whip off him. Oh, not a good race, not a good start. It's all in myself. Oh, mate, there's a bit of room. Alright, we're going to fly around this bend now, come on. Oh, was he going to make that without hitting me, was he? Sorry, mate. Getting attacked from behind. Going to undercut me on the inside. No, he's going to keep it. Tight racing, not giving me much road, there's not much place to go. I'm going to attack from behind. I had to find a way through. Look, all he's done is just open up the door for Matey to come through now. Watch them two tangle each other up. There you go. Same guy. We're going to get him on the hill. Tough racing, but what can we do? Everyone's trying. Apart from his mistakes are terrible. He wants to do mistakes and then hold the middle of the road. He must like the pressure. Bloody hell. Well, we'll just have to wait for someone else to take him out. It won't be long. Around the top. This is where I'm pretty sure I will be fast, but they're going to hold me up now. To be fair, everyone's got a bit of speed. Trying to open up a gap so I can get a good. Oh, that's not going to work. Everyone in here is quite quick. Well, as expected. He's gone. Oh look, we're already catching back up with the Dodge Viper though. Hopefully this portion of the Dodge Viper have a collision together and we can just capitalise on it before the pit. Would be nice. Any balls around here? There he goes, here he comes. Pick up the Porsche. See you, mate. Good race. Have that spot, thanks. Wanted a bit of slipstream off this guy, but he's in a Porsche. Hopefully we'll close him in here, get him before the pit. Well, he's got some pace, hasn't he? We're not going to let off here. Whew. Tough racing. Not the start we wanted. But these are going to be tough lobbies. Hopefully we've that should give us enough, shouldn't it? Shut the window. Ready to go. Oh God, look who it is. How did he get in here so quick? How the hell did he get in here? What, is there a fucking quick pit button? That Dodger's got some pace, hasn't he? In a straight line. As soon as we go on to this next bit, watch him squiggle and squirm everywhere and not be able to control the squirm. Look, I don't mind a bit of squirm. The old squirmy worm. This is where we'll have him. Let's go hunting. There he goes. Was he going to come back on and take me out? There he goes, all by himself. Told you as soon as we got onto the ring he'd be all over the place. Would have gone, come and ram me off the track now. We're going to drag him into here as fast as he's been. Come on mate, come around here then. And we're going to lick it round this one as well. Hopefully that gives mate a bit of traffic. I hope he's still here. Might be learning something. Bit deep into that one, bit of curve there. Oh, that's not going to help us. Our favourite contender's back in front with his early braking. Oh no. This is late braking now, and it's mid-roll blocking. Oh, there he goes. Treated him nice, didn't he? I want to beat anyone as this guy. But he's going to be a complete douche up the back straight again. Tennis says he didn't let us pass. Come on then, mate, you wanted the middle of the road, have it. Fucking dim light. What a douche. He's just a knobhead. Can't race with anyone else. I could have quite easily let the car pass me up that straight. He knows I'm going to come past him. He done exactly the same the last lap. It's just typical. Forza knobhead who's just going to spend his life coming 8th maybe. Wondering why. He's always in crashes on the straights. What we got? Anything we can go into? Don't even know if we've got any R-Class cars. Major, what we got? Have we made any ones that I've tuned recently? Have a quick go to Chaparral. See what that's like.
The Mid-Ohio Sports Car Circuit opened in 1962 with 16 turns. A year later, after drivers' criticism, Oak Tree Bend was eliminated to increase overall speed on the track.
Oh, we're not even going to get to qualify. Oof. A bit of understeer. Well, Chaparral don't feel too bad. 21s. I mean, that's got 6. Oof. Yeah. I think we still give softs a little burn. Where are we starting from? Oh, not too far back. 8th. Right in the thick of it. See if we can get some more good old Forza smashing before we're off. Probably be my last race. Let's go. Hope I changed my fuel. Oh, nice. Look at that. Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Take some cones out. Jump. Oh, he come up quick, didn't he? Fucking hell. Lucky my reactions are still there. See how I can give him half the track there? Right, mate, if you're going to stay the inside, stay the inside. Well, pulled it back to third. Sorry, mate. Oh, struggling to get me rhythm back there. Little touch of the handbrake there, get the front in. Take these last couple, oh no, all the cones are back. Someone's been busy. Can't get right, I'll snap between them two bends if you squeeze the throttle. Tyres aren't going to last, so are they? Still up on red tyres. Take some cones out. Car trying to control these tyres in this car's hard. Hardly any throttle at all, look. Do you reckon we're getting round another lap? Here you are, master drive on the red tyres, ready? Smooth as we can. Mate's got 4.5 second penalties, so we should have a podium here. Although we've got 2 of them there, it's going to be hard. Take out some cones. Take this in 4th. I reckon this is the best drive you'll see on worn out softs. How desperate are they for the podium with a 4.5 second penalty? You notice even with worn tyres I still managed to give them room to come past. Even with worn tyres I managed to give room to come past. You know, sliding and slipping, still managed to control it enough to stay on my half of the track. Unlike old Dicky bollocks in the fucking... in that Dodge Viper. Squirming everywhere just because he's too concentrating on blocking the fucking road rather than racing. But there you go, not too bad, went up 3 places. We had a good few overtakes in that race, but that's probably enough for today. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys. And you never know, we'll be back in tomorrow.
Great race. P5.
Take care, guys.